Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today it's about 1:30 in the morning my time, and Atlas decided to do a premiere. I think, yeah, this is a premiere of the SMT 5 Vengeance Complete Guide. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a reaction live to it, even though when this comes out, the video's already been out. So yeah, they're doing a premiere, so it's not really live. I don't even know how you consider this. Anyway, we got like a minute before it starts, so that's great. Yeah, I stayed up way too late for this, but yeah, we're hyped. So let's just kick over to waiting 50 seconds. Okay, we're padding out this video just a little bit right now. Obviously, this is a new version, updated version of SMT5 that released a couple of years ago now. And it came out and everyone was like, okay. I played it and I was like, okay. So I'm hoping this version does a lot more. The original version of SMT5 was a Nintendo exclusive. Technically still is, because this is an updated version. It's completely own separate thing. But anyway, we've got a countdown. So let's get into this updated re-release. Okay, this is the complete guide. Yeah, hello. Oh, yes, hello.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
Okay, why are we getting... There we go.
Special Program Complete Guide へようこそ.
Okay.
2024年6月14日.
Yes, we are fully aware. We've seen all this before.
2021年に Nintendo.
Oh, there you go. It was released in 2021. I did actually get it, and I played it for a bit, and yeah, it was fine. It was okay. It was fine. I don't know. The bosses had way too much health. I've been over this before. Yeah, so this is coming out on everything, which is nice. It's good. I like that. The Nintendo Switch isn't that powerful, let's face it, and it kind of struggles with a lot of stuff. SMT5 ran okay, but you could tell, like, if you put it in dock mode and had it on a bigger screen, it didn't look that great. It was fine, but you know, getting it on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox, it's just gonna make it so much better. Yeah, okay, good. Maybe they'll show off more of the redesigns. Oh, Demi Fiend. Okay. Oh yeah, I think they already showed off that Demi Fiend was going to be like a super boss in this. Story introduction. Yeah, you kind of... Okay, so basically it's going to be divided into two games. You've got the original story, Canon of Creation, and then you have the new story, Canon of Vengeance. There you go. So even if you didn't get to play the original game, or the original version, now you can! Kinda makes this feel like DLC. Players can choose which scenario they show up to get. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the new one. Yes, yeah. The original story wasn't that great. Yeah, it was... It kind of did this... It did the thing where right near the end, you basically pick whatever ending you want. It was just sort of like, oh, okay, normally on SMT, you kind of go through most of the game, you make some decisions, and then at a certain point, you would lock down a path. In this game, it's just like, you just pick one. Just pick one. I mean, all the decisions and options you've done up till this point don't really matter. Just pick your ending you want. Oh, okay. Okay, so these are the new female demons. Well, not really new female demons. They're basically redesigns of some of the previous demons. You got Lilith here, who didn't look like this before. It's just a new redesign for this version. Yeah, you got Yoko, who's just like, hi, I'm here. And Naharu's got a mask. That's how a new story normally works. I'm guessing they're talking about this. In addition, some of the game systems have been enhanced in the works of this. Okay. Right, so the idea is some stuff that they introduced in this version is now going to be on the base original version. It doesn't matter. Just pick one. Okay. We got new demons. Here we go. So far, this hasn't really introduced anything new. It's basically gone, hey! Everything you know so far. You know, the story, there's 2 different versions. You can play both. Just pick one. Which we've known for a long time, so this is not too much new. Yeah, summoning new demons via demon version, yeah, fusion. This is everything we know. This work includes not only new demons designed by Makushi Do. Oh my god, these designs are good. Okay, I do have a soft spot for original Lilith, because it kind of reminds me of, like, if you've seen the original Ghostbusters movie with Gozo, it got me those kind of vibes, especially with the hair and the body shape. Yeah, this version looks good. Okay, so we got some demons from other games. Okay, that's cool. Good. Okay, so there's new story beats around them. Okay. Okay, I'm taking a look. Apparently called Magatsu can be stored. Yep, that was an original version. Yep. So you've added new Magatsu skills. Okay, so this is going into team dynamic with Magatsu's skills. So originally, if I remember, you had enough Magatsu. Your main character and some of the demons could have special skills. But this looks like it's going to introduce what we've seen before, technically, team-based ones, where if you have certain party members, you get to do use certain skills. It's sort of like in Persona 3 Reloaded, where you also have these new team-up skills with demons, and they can do a special attack. I'm pretty sure that was new in Reloaded. I don't think it was in the base game, or I don't remember it in Portable. Anyway, let's take a look. So if you have the doggos, okay, yeah, the Greek beasts that inflict several okay, so it does fire damage. All right. Oh, the cats. Oh, I like how it's Neko as well. Oh my god! And then you get the this is going to be an end game skill then. That's I mean, I quite like the fact that it's rewarding you to have, you know, the demon groups that are clearly all related together as a party, and then you get rewarded for it, because most of the time there's no point in having 4 angels in your party that you're not covering enough. They're all weak to Doom. Oh my god, even the slimes get a bonus. And it looks like it can go from like 3 to 4, minimum of 2 obviously, because it's team-based skills. There's no I in team. Yeah, so now you can... Okay, innate skills that activate automatically. Okay. Alright. So is it like sort of in Pokemon where like some of the Pokemon actually have a trait where it affects their stats or the way they attack, or they can take less damage or something in the game. It's been a while since I played a Pokemon game. Okay, Fire Affinity. Well, obviously Seth's gonna have a Fire Affinity, isn't he? Oh, so... Okay, so... Sir, in case you can't see, while active, Fire Enhancer. While active, allies with a lower affinity for fire skills than yourself will have the affinity increased to the same level as you. Right, so basically all your demons that don't really have a high fire affinity suddenly gain that boost. King of Constellation. While active, all allies have a chance of a critical hit when using a fire attack. Fire Melody. While active, all allies will do increased fire damage when striking enemies with a weakness to fire. This kind of feels like if you have all three, you're going to get a massive bonus because you have an increased critical hit when using fire attacks, and I'm pretty sure if you do a critical hit, the enemy gets stunned and you get a bonus move. And then with the Fire Melody, it's going to do more damage. And with Cert, if these guys have a lower fire affinity than Cert, then it's going to boost them up, which means they do even more fire damage, which, yeah. It definitely feels like the Moloch has the best one. Because, you know, all allies have a chance of a critical hit when using fire attacks. That's pretty good. I mean, doing more damage with fire attacks is fine, but... Yeah, yes, if... okay, yeah, what... if you have more of them in the party, that, you know, the affinity goes up, and then the base damage, the fire damage goes up, it does more damage. That's how it normally works, and plus, it got a critical. Using Plaque of Norn, a skill which does not consume a turn icon to swap allies in battle in combination with a skill that activates when an ally is summoned from stock, means no turn icons will be lost during the turn. So you can swap out demons and not waste a turn. That's really good. It's going to be really helpful for stuff. Normally, if you want to swap out a demon, it wasted that demon's turn and wasted your main character's turn because it's like, yeah, you need to get out, you come in. But I guess it's only in certain conditions. Utilize skills in combination to accelerate the accumulation of Magetsu with miracles that can reduce consumption, increase the amount added to the gauge. Practicing possible to use skills every turn. So there's clearly hinting at some combos means you can just constantly spam Magetsu seals. Which will be interesting, whether you want to do that or not. Activate issue Magetsu skill to specifically increase your attack if your allies have already performed an action 8 times before your turn. It also allows for passing turns and changing partners without cost. So every 8 actions, you just get a free pass. Okay. Interesting. While active in parties with Magetsu effects with multiple hit attacks, accuracy and max possible hits increased. Okay. There's a number of skills that do multiple hits, like Rampage. Deals heavy damage with Magetsu skills that guarantees the amount of multiple attack hits to the limit, and unique skills that increase the damage of that limit. Okay. There's going to be a lot of experimenting with what's in your party and what you're going for, which probably is going to help out with bosses that have such ridiculous health pools. It's insane. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, this is good because it means demons' skill or inherited skills might affect other demons. Well, the inherited abilities is going to affect what kind of demons you want to bring in. And if you do like a multi-hit attack that might be elemental or something, I don't think there's anything like that, to be fair. But it depends. Like maybe your main character, the protagonist, has skills that do multiple hits. And now you're like, okay, well, if I bring in the snake guy over here, my multiple hit attack's going to do even more. Okay, we got more. Okay, conversing with demon and demon haunts. Okay. Let's see if this is... Okay. This is new. You can talk to your demons after you've got them. To improve your relation with that demon and potentially strengthen its stats. Okay, so you can converse with demons to increase the stats. Alright. So like in P3 Reloaded, where before you can, some of the main characters you don't actually gain a social link with, you can still increase their stats by hanging out with them. So that is going to be interesting. Okay. Okay, so it increases its level. You can also do it with characters as well. Alright. I also like the fact that in this game, the guest characters can join your party. Okay, you may receive items or other rewards in return. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm examining the bench. Okay, you can converse with your other self. Okay. So you might gain new abilities or just gain... Oh, you get stat bonuses. Oh, this is going to be insane. This is going to help so much. Okay, so just carefully go back to, and talk to your demons. And you can take pictures of them. And you can also take pictures with your buddies. You're not going to totally portray... Oh, God. Yeah, that guy. I kind of wish that they would kind of react to the camera. You know, maybe they see you in photo mode and they start posing. You remember in Kingdom Hearts 3 where if you whip up your camera, sometimes the NPCs or the other characters in your party would start posing for it. That'd be cool. It just feels like they're just in their idle animation. I mean, if it's to improve my stats, then yeah, sure. 50 additional features. 50? Okay, well, what do you mean? Oh, and adjustments. Countless additions and adjustments. Alright, guys. We'll list 50 of them. I mean, they're adjustments. You know, there could be like slight tweaks. Passive skills unique to each demon. Innate skills cover a wide range of possible outcomes and may produce synergy depending on your combination with other demons. So if you have certain other demons in your party, they may affect other demons and they boost synergy. We saw like with the fire lot that they would increase fire damage, increase the critical chance of fire attacks, and then increase affinity for fire. So I guess that's just covering this again. Special Magetsu skill, which is activated with certain demons. Yep, we've already covered this. Combination attacks or abilities. Magetsu demons are formidable opponents will randomly appear as you explore the Netherworld. Upon defeat, you obtain incense, which raises the stats of an allied demon. So you basically fight buffed up versions of just regular demons, and you can gain items that will increase their stats. Sounds good. You know, talk to them, fight them, and I guess they're harder versions. Yeah, they're harder versions. Magetsu rails are connections between 2 points which allow you... Yeah, we've already seen this before, the fast traveling rails. Okay. They also grant access to hidden areas. They will grant access to hidden areas, okay. When certain conditions are met, the level limit can be raised to 150. So you can even increase their stats even more. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can just max out your stats, Jesus Christ. Bonus challenge content allowing you to battle a series of bosses you encounter during the game. Use your allied demons and tactical powers to face bosses. Rush up to a maximum level of... Okay, so you can fight super bosses. Alright, that's cool. In Canon of Vengeance, your human companions can fight alongside you. This is what I like. This is good. If certain conditions are met, the Demi-Fiend King of Chaos will join you as a guest character. Oh, okay, so he's not even... Oh. He's just gonna hang out. Yay. When are you re-releasing SMT4? I know SMT3 is already out on PC. Kind of want 4 as well. I know that was like a DS or 3DS exclusive. It'd be nice if it came out on everywhere. This is a relaxation spot where you can... Yeah, we've already seen this. This is just... They've literally just been all over this, and now they're just showing it again. Enemy reinforcements can appear during combat. Okay. New variant demons conversations include supply quizzes and escaping with gifts. Okay. Great, I'm gonna start quizzing with these demons. These demon conversations, my god. Some of the time you're just like, oh, I got it. Other times you're like, how? What? Why are you not happy with my answer? I would think you would be happy with this answer. Conversations where demons beg for mercy are now more likely to occur during battle. Additionally, a miracle demanding incense from cornered demons has been added, improving the usefulness of such conversations. Okay. They're gonna give you better items, and they happen more often. Cool. Like, please don't kill me. Added the ability to reshuffle your parameters of protagonists by using the New Testament tablet. So you can swap. Yes. Added the Dryad Compendium Fusion function, which contains a demon in your possession with a demon saved in a demon companion. So you don't need to resummon the demon. You can just, as long as you have one of the demons required for this fusion in your party, you can use the demon companion to get the rest. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. One of the annoying things that you would have to use delete a demon just so you can get another demon, so you could fuse it just to resummon the demon you just got rid of, so you could have your demon stock isn't that massive. And a demon that can be created only by fusion accidents. Okay, so some demons are just hidden by fusion accidents, which are basically you fuse two demons and oh, here you go, here's a random demon. Which it might be slightly annoying because it's random. That's great. A new location. Okay, so there's a new location in the game. A new dungeon as well. Okay, we've kind of seen the new dungeon before. An Anagami type essence can be obtained from the Anagami husk scattered throughout the Netherworld. These essences respawn after a period of time and can be attained as often as you like. Okay. What do these essences do? Okay. Previously, there were portions of the map which could not be seen until the abyss was destroyed. This has been updated, so now the map will always be in full view. Oh. Okay, so in the original game, areas were in darkness, and you basically had to beat this like thing that had like a slightly stronger version of the regular enemies you fight, and the enemies you would fight along it are slightly stronger. And it would clear up the map, but they're kind of just going, yeah, you don't need to do that. You just stop the spawning of stronger enemies. Just whatever. Slightly stronger. Change attacks from flying demons on the field must always take place within the frame. Okay. More relics can be attained. That's cool. Adjusted the color coding of maps to make it easier to see different versions of elevation. Okay. That is definitely a lot more clearer. I didn't really have a problem with it before, but this is it's fine. Number of quest navigation demons will journey alongside you. Okay, yeah, before you had one, and now you can have like a load of different demons following you around. That's cool. Update demon navigators so that their movement is highlighted in a pillar of light. Oh, okay. So you can see where they're going. Because sometimes your demon companion will be like, oh, hey, over here. And you'll be like, where the hell did you go? Oh, you're there. Okay. At least that way you can see where they fly off to. No, most of the time it was fine. They would just zoom out ahead of you and be like, oh, here. And you're like, oh, there? The glowing thing on the ground? Yeah, I already noticed that, but thanks. Updated so that even being detected by an enemy, you can still gain initiative in battle. Okay, that's cool. That was useful. That'll be... Change to allow miracles to be turned on or off at will. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Change stats so the tutorial can be revisited at any time. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Additional subquests have been added to enhance the gameplay. Just more subquests, that sounds great. Along with defeating demons and collecting items. Fine, more stuff to do. Change that quest destination can be viewed by displaying the map. Okay, that's good. The damage adjustments by level difference was changed to be more moderate compared to the previous version, and depending on attacks, it has been made easier to defeat stronger opponents. Okay, so if you're a slightly lower level than them, it isn't as hard anymore. Okay. Because bosses were just sponges, it's ridiculous. The auto attack and auto skill mode can be selected at the user's discretion when selecting auto battles. Auto attack is a conventional battle mode utilizing standing attacks. Auto skill mode is a mode in which players use their skills to attack their opponent's weak point string. So basically, auto battle, hit, auto skill, they will use the weaknesses. Okay. You may want to be conservative about auto skill because it consumes MP and, you know, you have to think about that, but that's pretty cool. Stick operations and key assignments. Yeah, you're on multiple consoles now. So yeah, having the option to adjust the key bindings would be useful. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, that's gonna be fun for speedruns. Change so that when you hover over a demon, for example, you can tell if they've already possessed the demon essence. Okay, that's good. The ability to search for essences by skill, what available. Additionally, a mark has been added to essence that can be purchased in the store. Just these, a lot of these are just quality life improvements, which is nice. Change so the gift giving and learning skills, which happen only at normal level up for demons, will occur via fusion level up as well. Oh, okay, that's cool. So even if when you fuse a demon and it starts leveling up, you normally at certain levels demons will give you gifts or learn skills, and before apparently that wouldn't happen, but now it does. So infusions. Okay, original custom. Cool. Change the specification of Etsotama, a skill to avoid enemy encounters. It is no longer affected by the new moon and consumes Megetsu instead of MP. Okay. Yeah, you can use an ability to hide, and instead of using MP, it just uses Megetsu. Added ability to look around from above while exploring. Oh, okay. That's pretty useful. To place markers, desired locations, again, that's pretty useful. That's also very good. Yep, that's all good. Good. All of these are they're all just good quality of life improvements, to be fair. Change so that the recommended level of subquests can be found on the quest list. Okay. Sounds good. Change so that stat enhancing items and other items can be used at all once. Okay. The level up process, which used to take place after battle, has been changed in the title so that it takes place immediately after the use of experience items. Okay. Saving can now be done anywhere, not just in ley line funds. That's pretty good, because having to go back to one of them in the original game was annoying. But I mean, that used to be the case for a lot of old school RPGs. Extreme difficulty mode that is unlocked after fulfilling certain conditions. When activated, the level of all enemy demons is raised to 150. So at a certain point, you can enter extreme difficulty where every enemy is level 150. And considering there's a mode where you can fight enemies at level 999, I think it was. Yeah, I don't. That's it's gonna be interesting. But given how it looks like you can max up your own character level to 150 and then max out all these stents, maybe it isn't that bad. Yeah, a lot of them are just very nice, good quality life improvements. I don't really have too much of a problem with any of them. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so they're kind of haven't. Okay, they did actually show off quite a bit. Oh well, show off some new stuff.
2024
The skills and then the passive skills that might affect other your party layout,
年
and all the
6
quality
月
life
14日
improvements.
発売
Nothing really new on the story front. You just, yeah, literally nothing new on the story front. It's mainly just gameplay, which is
悪魔
nice.
に肉体を乗っ取られぬようお気をつけて
Thank you. Yeah. So, also bullshit DLC. Yeah. So overall, this just showed off the new combo skills, and then showed off the fact that there's passive skills that may affect your party decision making, and then showed off a load of life improvements. Game, what's it called? Oh, my brain is trying to think of the word. Quality of life improvements in the game to make the game less annoying than it was on the original base game. Overall, yeah, it's fine. Doesn't really, yeah, I keep saying it doesn't really show off much, but it just showed off a couple of new things, but really just kept going over the same stuff already. Even when it was showing off like the 50 new things, some of them they're just explained, and it's like, okay, this feels like padding. So I don't know why you're including some of the stuff you've just explained and went a bit more in depth to in this 50 thing. You could have just got rid of 10 and just gone like, all right, yeah, so we've got rid of the 3D objects blocking your camera view, rotating that camera, map markers, improve the map quality. We're giving you options. Change the contrast. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Part of me wishes that some of these quality of lives were in the base game. But hey ho. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
Morse. Marvelous. Together on the track. Let's go. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus.